dispatch communications supervisor, so I was the one in charge of dispatch. So any 911 calls that came in, I had to divert to either, okay, we had 3 dispatchers. Everything ran through me, and then I would filter it down the line to the other dispatchers.
Yeah.
It was hell.
It would be. I mean, I hate using radios in real life. I hate using radios in real life, to be honest.
Oh, trust me, I know when... Because I have my county pager right next to me, and
guys,
even though it's turned off, when it's on, though, I really hate it because county programmed it funny.
The guys you're
because
hearing
obviously, you know, the fire pagers
like,
are meant to wake people up.
Discord, so bear with
me. They programmed it so that way the volume control doesn't do shit. So when it goes off, it goes off.
That's funny.
I finally took it in and got it reprogrammed and took it off that setting, and County hasn't said a word to me since about it.
No, I'm given radios when I'm on duty, so I just do what I'm told, really. And I'm mainly on foot patrol or response team.
The quick jobs.
Because where I've got ADHD, I have a lot of energy built up, so I'm on the go all the time.
Truck call?
So, yeah. And I'm always carrying a really heavy med kit, an AED, and a radio all at once, and it is hell. Yep, AED.
Oh, God.
And I'm certified to use it as well.
Huge tires.
And I almost had to use it once. That wasn't a nice experience.
Yeah, I know last year in an anime convention that I worked at, that was my first year, we had someone actually end up nearly getting arrested because, well, no, he did get arrested.
He did die.
No, he did. That's not good.
Nah. It was one of my really big priority duties because there were so many people there. We were expecting something to happen, but we never expected it to happen, if you know what I mean. And it's like, I was on response team 2, response team 2, and team 1 got a call out from one of the event marshals saying someone had fallen and they've got a head injury. So they ran over. Just as they got there, they saw him standing, walking, talking. They walk over, he drops. Within 5 seconds they're on him, and they said he was dead before he even hit the floor.
Oh, jeez.
The radio call I heard was the worst you could ever hear. It was literally, and I mean literally, he's hit the floor, no pulse, CPR in progress, we're about to get the AED out. And yeah, he was dead. I mean, I'm only 15, for God's sake.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I know when I went through my training, it's like they had told us in mass casualty situations that if we arrived and we didn't have enough people, there will be at least a 1 in 10 chance that we will have to declare someone a black tag, meaning they are dead.
I know.
Oh, they told us they told us it can mess with your head really freaking badly. Because they actually had people in simulation do that, where it's like, okay, this person, the trainers would come over with us and be like, okay, get to work, you have 2 minutes to treat him.
Yeah, because it's literally like, even if they are still alive, you can tell if they are just worthless for even trying to save, can't you?
Oh, exactly. I mean, although we are told, hey, try your best, go through your procedures, do what you have to, follow your rundown.
Yeah, but it never always works.
No, exactly.
Definitely not my type of work.
It's not easy work, I'll say that.
It really isn't.
And this is volunteer. It's like, I don't do this for paid. This is a volunteer job.
Yeah.
Because we're technically county support, so we can be called out to assist the county.
That's all I am, event first aid.
Yeah.
So it's rare for me to see anything like that.
Let's take a look at... Oh my god, this thing is massive.
We hardly even see broken bones. That's the funny thing. So that was hella unexpected.
Oh, I know. We had one training scenario one day where they said, okay, you say you just had a tornado. You have now a parking garage that is now partially collapsed. You have 15 minutes to establish a command post. You have 30 minutes to clear the garage and assess stability. And you have another 30 minutes to evacuate. To evacuate and medevac everyone out. And treat them, diagnose them, and get them into the triage area. And all the state patrol people, sheriff's department, county emergency management, FBI, DHS, they were all there training with us because it was a mass casualty drill. So we were right alongside them. And even though it's like they were working alongside us, they were still grading us, we were grading them. You know, it was like one big freaking grading scenario.
Yeah.
I really hated that scenario because you would have halfway through they decided to throw us a curveball and they said that, okay, a team has reported a bomb in the building. What is your response procedure and what do you do?
Leg it and get the fuck out of there. Done.
Oh, exactly. And they told us, here's the fun thing. The detonator is a cell phone. So that
Sorry about that, guys. I just had to mute them. Didn't feel like hearing that. But alrighty, let's get this show on the road. I really, really hope I can make this turn. By any means, this is the first time I'm doing this part. So if you're new watching, I have everything set to realistic. Meaning my cab bounces, the trailer stability is all funky and wacky, and you see it tilt and bob and weave. Tractor trailer, or more or less the tractor, moves up when you accelerate and falls once you decelerate. I feel as though you would need a lot more straps holding this massive thing down. Hope everybody is having a nice Tuesday. I certainly am. Hope everybody had a really nice Thanksgiving. Oh, just became a single lane. Crap. This is a massive, massive, massive. Oh, that's cool. They blocked the railroad track as well. I guess this is really taking top priority. By not letting the game train pass through. That's pretty cool. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I had my email open and it kept going off every couple seconds. Look at that, nice, good old open road. almost took out my Poe escort. That would have been bad. And deadly for him. I'm just, wait, no brawn. I'm actually kind of curious how much this would have weighed. This thing wouldn't have been able to fit. Okay. I was a little scared. Let's see. How far are we? Just about at that halfway mark. This is gonna be that hard spot that I'm regretting. I'll probably have to park it like somewhere right in here. But on that note, I'm gonna save. This for the next part of the trip. So this will be tomorrow afternoon, so do stay tuned. I wanted to at least get this started halfway. Between work and school I am pretty tired, so I'm gonna call it. So stay tuned for the next episode. This is Chief Phoenix signing off.